that's what I tell my mom. Mommy, पैसा कमाउन त सजिलो छ तर नाम कमाउन कति गाह्रो छ.
Damn, bro.
नाम कमाउन छोराले गोदाइ भेटिरहेछ. अलिकति पैसा पठाइदिनु न.
Turn that shit up!
कति बोल्नु बोलेको राछ यता पनि बोलेको उता पनि बोल्यो.
No, the most funny is that त्यसको
अंग्रेजीमा ब्याचलर्स गरेछु.
Episode 168. Woo!
straight out of NWC 4 main event, one half. Nepal's own Yuki Angdembe. त्यो MFN मा हेभी भन्दैको छ त त्यो MFN को माम्सले चाहिँ ब्रो तिम्रो सञ्जयले क्लिप कट गरेर हालेको थियो के. टेक्स्ट गरिदिरहेको मलाई. Now you used my voice, might as well use me as the ring announcer. Shooting his shot खालको के. I was like, I'm sorry bro, we already have a
ए हो साच्चै नै?
साच्चै नै.
Like before the event, no?
Yeah, his name is John Pereira or something like that.
He's actually quite
good. Yeah, he's cool. त्यो रविन्द्रको गोवामा फाइट भयो थियो नि. त्यति बेला पनि उनै थियो. So anyway man, what's up?
Good.
How does it feel after post fight and all?
Oh, I feel so good. There was so much pressure.
Man, you're looking good too, man. You're looking like
I look well fed.
Yeah, you look like के भन्छ
post fight fight implement
kill गरेर आउँछ नि back end satisfaction उसको मुखमै क्या like glow भइरहेछ types.
But it was custom. I'm gonna say as a fan and as a viewer, right? Because having one of the best seats in the house, besides just being like a commentator. What a card, man.
That was
what
fun.
a night.
That was
what an
fun.
event. मैले चाहिँ खास गरी एउटा लास्ट एक क्लोजिङ लाइन चाहिँ याद गरेर आइरहेको थियो क्या. एक चाहिँ क्लोजिङ लाइन चाहिँ हान्नु पऱ्यो. इफ एभ्रिथिङ गोज अकर्डिङ टु वाट एभर आई इमेजिन. लाइक द होल नाइट वेन्ट अकर्डिङ टु वाट आई इमेजिन. अनि प्लस लाइक पानी परिरहेको थियो नि त अब लाइक पास्ट 3 days राइट. एन्ड इट वाज लाइक प्रिटी स्केची पनि अब बाहिर जानु पऱ्यो. वाज लट अफ रेस्ट इन पिस. अनि आई न्यू लाइक नेक्स्ट डे चाहिँ घाम लाग्छ भनेर अब यसो वेदर रिपोर्ट हल्का हेरेको अब लाइक यसो घाम लाग्ने रहेछ भनेर चाहिँ त्यसपछि मैले चाहिँ हल्का एक क्लोजिङ लाइन चाहिँ प्रिपेयर गरिरहेको थिएँ. फरानलाई यस्तो पनि दिइरहेको थिएँ काटिदिएर बत्ती रे.
What was it? Might as well.
म चाहिँ लाइक tomorrow when the clouds part and the sun shines on the valley होइन this will be the beginning of a new era भनेर भन्नु आँटेको थिएँ कि द्याट बत्ती काटिदिइरहेको.
Nice. That was pretty cool thought of. And तिम्रो experience भन न bro, just now whatever you from the top like.
From the top first NWC एकदमै राम्रो organized. Like I wasn't expecting first the cage. साच्चै नै the cage, it was like I was really not expecting the cage हुन्छ नि like full
guys
size.
Paid promotion that.
It's unpaid full size more or even John क्या हामी like both shocked. So like full size padding पनि like राम्रो like cage wall पनि सबै like it was like fuck, it was like हुन्छ नि like top of the top.
Yeah, that's Mahendra Dai and his team, cage maintenance team. They put in work ni bro. हिजो राति पानी परिरहेको थियो क्या. So cageहरुमा अझै anyway they pushed through.
Sub cage like sub organized like backstage when like I wasn't expecting a room like I had a whole room like if I knew I had a whole room I would have came a bit early and like
just chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I just thought it was going to be like a normal like in a normal fight show and sunny like backstage Trisano and so like you don't get your own space. Sabbejana like sutira and so like normally I just bring my sleeping bag on it like
just chill.
Just chill. But this time like I had my own room on it like toilet pani own private toilet. Sabbe राम्रो थियो like it's very good organized.
त्यो रुम कहाँ भन्न ब्याकस्टेज ग्रीन रुमबाट होटल रहेछ क्या एउटा. हामीले पनि यो पालि मात्रै थाहा पाएको.
ए हो र
पहिला थाहा थिएन. You're like oh, damn, it only makes sense to have these guys there.
You know the artists राख्नलाई होला.
Lil Pump अब त्यही रुममा बस्छ. युकी बसेको रुममा चाहिँ लिल पम्प हल्का अघि फोटो आइरहेको थियो त. लिल पम्प has arrived खालको.
सानो रहेछ है.
Lil अन्त
Nepali types.
Little pump. I'm
Bro, अनि what about the card and the fight obviously after that?
हजुर
What about the card अनि त्यसपछि तिम्रो fight,
ए
the walk towards the cage? How did you feel?
Ooh, first before I know like leading up to it, it was like got the pressure. So like as soon as I got into the backstage,
Man, अलिकति sorry ल.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
perfect.
as soon as I got into like backstage and suddenly like I felt calm. So big energy. Like for me, it was like on Sunday like so much pressure, everything on it. I was like, I thought to myself, what am I gonna do with this? Am I gonna let it break me or like use it? And like I was trying to like harness and Sunday all the power. Backstage, mommy, like I was meditating and Sunday like all the energy from the crowd. Like I'm gonna use it on it. Like even when I did the walk, I paused and like took every moment. Like for me, like this is like one of the big like bucket list. So I was like, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna like just I'm gonna take everything in and just remember this moment when I just shouted like Ayo Gorkali.
You did?
Yeah.
Fucking
Surma, I just shouted that on it. Like from that it's like I just stood there for like 5 seconds, just took everything in, and I was like, fuck, it's wartime, fucking bitches. And I was just like fucking hyped. And then, like, I felt like I was going to war. Like especially when I shouted that, I was like, I'm not gonna fucking lose this. Only like my first game plan was like with John, we're just gonna, because we know this guy likes to start hard. Like we watched his Muay Thai fight, even when he was going against like high level guys, he just comes guns blazing. And like my plan was just to jab, take it easy, just like get to know his distance. But I was like, as soon as they came in the octagon, I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna fucking try to knock him out. See, they 1-2 and just missed. Video they go like just missed on a jab.
I think he felt it whiff by his face also.
That's why only pressure me. Like he normally puts pressure. I felt no pressure on it. Like he took me down, and that's it.
That was a decent sweep. Muay Thai skills. It's the like traditional Muay Thai sweep.
So like block
catch
yeah, it was textbook.
अस्ति त्यो रेनाल्डो मोइकानो
same day.
Same sweep. I was like, whoa! But to see you on your back, right, and you just being calm, I was like, man, that's something, you know. The crowd ले कराइरहेको थियो नि त. It can be misleading के. Like त्यही सिचुएसन जिममा भयो भने यु आर काम हैन. अब क्राउडले फकिङ तिम्रो नाम कराइरहेछ त्यहाँ भनेपछि you will do stupid mistakes if you are immature. You'll do stupid. And then I could see him हुन्छ नि like be calm even when people are like, I'm like, okay, that's saying something जस्तो लाग्यो भन्दै चाहिँ.
Oh no, that's right. Well, I mean, like when he was inside control, मेरो घाटी नेकिरहेको थियो नि सबैले युकी भन्दा मलाई चाहिँ like मलाई चाहिँ guys relax, you don't understand, like there's no point हुन्छ नि. But like some part of me just wanted to say, yeah, fuck it, let's just go. Yeah, but like because I know the crowd don't know like what I'm doing. I'm just relaxing. Thought like I just heard Yuki, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, let me just get an underhook. But I was like, fuck it, no, I'm just gonna stay calm.
And that's what you did. Yeah,
that's what I did.
Got on that single leg, walked your way up. Then cage mata, I think there was a huge difference. Right, so.
Hi, I didn't like त्यस्तो छिटो सक्छ भने चाहिँ थाहा थिएन मलाई पनि. I mean, no one expected होला त्यस्तो छिटो because I mean, we didn't want it also. We wanted to end that quick पनि किनभने अब यति महिना भइसक्यो नि anticipation of this fight and like यो
Then जिते त्यो अब बाङ बुम 6-7 वटा अनआन्सर्ड पञ्च हानेर अब त्यो कभर अप गरेछ. त्यसको बडी ल्याङ्ग्वेज चाहिँ स्लम्प भयो क्या. रेफरी डिड अ फ्यान्टास्टिक जब इन माई आइज टु लाइक अननेसेसरी ड्यामेज त्यसले किन दिने हैन.
I think त्यो whole cardमा all the referees they did a spot on job, and except for that one fight where
it was like a ground and pound affair. The entire card it was like ground, every fight start bang bang bang, then one guy is on top or one girl is on top and drilling their head on the canvas खालके भइरहेको थियो सङ्गीताको पनि के
हाम्रो सङ्गीताको चाहिँ
to the point where like okay that's enough like let's stop this खालके. So it was good to see every fight. राहुलले पनि कस्तो हिर्काइदियो त्यो ground and pound like pass the leg and like त्यो सन ओमालीले एउटा हानेको छ नि खुट्टा पास गरेर फुल बडी वेटले पञ्च के हाम्रै आँखाको अगाडि दियो पनि.
अनि त्यो अगाडि हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो टाइममा यु टेन टु फर्गेट रहेछ क्या लाइक युआर सपोज टु बी टकिङ अन द माइक भनेर. म त लाइक आई वुड गेट लाइक क्यारिड अवे क्या
एमेच्योर कमेन्टेटर्स प्रो फाइट भएर चाहिँ लाइक कमेन्टरी चाहिँ एमेच्योर
भएर लाइक
गफ गफ पास पो छ हो कमेन्टरी भनेर व्हाट द फक इज ह्यापनिङ दैट ट्रिपी. And then the referee peeled them off that guy, right? And यसको energy release भइदिएको कि अब fight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Moji, I know this guy is looking for me.
Oh, dude.
Because like, in the build-up of the fight, that guy's 4-0, right? Undefeated. Fucking that says something. It comes with a swagger. Undefeated को पनि confidence अर्कै हुन्छ हैन. And the matchup गर्दाखेरि when I thought of these two guys as a matchup, I thought it was a fantastic matchup. किन दुईजनालाई चिने bantamweightमा खेल्छ अनि I called this guy FaceTime. I was like, bro, this is the god thing. You remember? Yeah, I'll never forget that. And I think I was just back from training. I just said, okay, we can do this if you like, or this or that. Banera. And he said, okay, let's do it. And the William Lam phone, William was also okay. I was like, okay, fuck, if this goes down, it'll be like epic. Banera. So I was building onto it, building. And Astiko, season Mamsko, usko video drop got anyone, which is a masterpiece, I think.
The 1.5 wala?
No, his one.
That's what you
2 warriors or something like that. That was like an awesome video, I think, a tribute to your journey, I think, bro. Like for people to see and just try and empathize. त्यसमा चाहिँ लास्टमा अब मलाई सोध्छ कि सिजन माम्सले what I think about the fight, and I'm like, it's a 50-50 fight, you know, like he's undefeated, Yuki is also like pressure huncha, which I'm not lying, dude. Like this guy will have you might say, you might not, तर hometownमा आइरहेछ अनि फाइटमा धेरै जसो hometownमा हार्छ के कसम भनेको. You know what I'm saying? UFC हेरुमा हेर्न न कति अब बेल्टहरु त्यो अब प्रेसर हुन्छ के. And I was like, okay, how is this guy gonna handle it? But as a promoter, I have to like fucking say those things. I can't be like, fucking this guy run through this guy. And that thing happens and everyone's like, fucking, like, what the fuck? So, and I knew that fucking clip would like hit this guy the right nerve, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucker, like, I'll show you, motherfucker. 50-50. Say what? Fucking, then as soon as this guy started, I was like ducking under. I'm like, fucking, I don't want to go in front of this guy.
I was in the changing room, like backstage, and you can see the camera. I could see your face, and I was like, this guy, this motherfucker. You can't believe fucking think it's 50-50. Fucking put some respect on my name. And I was like, oh, no, after. There, like I was like, that's also like one of the reasons. Like after the fight, I just fucking blew up,
bro. But this guy was looking for camera 1, camera 2. Where the fuck is camera 3? Fucking 4, 5. Like,
give me all the cameras.
But that is iconic. That photo on the cage and with you with your hand up, and that'll be like down 10-15 years down the line when I think we will look back. That photo, I think, is fucking insane.
NWC 300 my.
You know what I'm saying? That like photos, videos त ठिकै छ हैन, is there, तर त्यो photo जुन चाहिँ त्यो capture गर्छ नि, fucking crazy, bro.
दामी थियो.
बोजुले already print गरेर frame मा राख्नु.
So tell us something about like your family and pressure कै कुरा गर्दाखेरि how like obviously तिम्रो family सबै legacy छ नि त. जस्तो season broले त्यो भिडियोमा पनि लेखेको छ, this is a guy born out of legacy, and he did a good job of trying to connect your grandfather family, like Gorkha.
This was your first time fighting in front of your family members?
Oh, first time.
So yeah, please tell something about that. Yeah.
Like my main my baje हैन के त There was a World Deadliest Warrior. I don't know if
Bro,
you
one
guys
of
see
my
it.
favorite
I've seen
fucking
it.
like documentaries. I used to go to my school and boast about it. Have you seen World fucking Warrior? Like,
Me too. I was like, that's my badge. Like, I grew up with him. So, like, it was exactly Unsani. Like, it was against the French.
bro, what ironic, I know.
I know. It was against
It's
it was
French
against-
legions.
It was
or
against
whatever.
French Legion. I know. And like, he passed away, like, exactly, like, almost, like, 1 year ago. And then, like, he just had a heart attack and he just passed away. Rest in peace. Only, like, for me, it was like that also pressure is like I felt like I was also Unsani, like I can't fucking lose. He won against the French Legion. I must fucking beat this
Dismantle
French.
this guy.
Like I felt that Unsani, like if I fucking lose, like I don't like, I was like fuck, I can't forgive myself.
You're close to your granddad.
Economic, like in fact he's the one who Unsani, like you know how it is, like you came on, like no one, like with this whole journey no one supported me Unsani, like they're like schools are bored Unsani, like apart from he was the only one like more like training on a paisa dinto, like check up nati ke chahincha भन्ने, like and like for me it was like only support and my inspiration as well. And like when he passed away, like it was big. He was the first one to ever congratulate me or anything like that. That's why I was like, fuck, I cannot lose. Like that was the pressure. This month, Boju, like I have so many relatives here, and it's like this is my hometown crowd. I don't live here, so I don't have the unsani, like Mansur, like when they fight in their hometown, the advantage is it's their hometown. They live there. Like they get to sleep in their bed. So for me, it's like it's not really a hometown, but it's hometown. Hometown with no advantage. Like when you fight in your hometown, you have your hometown gym there. You have your hometown bed, family, the supermarket or unsani. For me, it was
Training coaches.
Training coaches.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. For me, it was like hometown with no advantage.
Just the pressure part.
Just the pressure. But it is what it is.
And your grandmom and mother and all, what were their reactions?
There was my sabbe, my grandma, like khusi bhako थियो, like they're like naam kamais. That's what I was like. Yeah, that's what I tell my mom. Mommy, पैसा कमाउन त सजिलो छ तर नाम कमाउन कति गाह्रो छ.
Damn, bro.
नाम कमाउन छोराले गोदाइ भेटिरहेछ, अलिकति पैसा पठाइदिनु न. साले त कुकुर मात्रै हेर्छस्. That's the response.
Bro, तिम्रो है Ambula, how many dogs do you have अहिले?
7.
Damn, like तिम्रो सब पैसा त्यसमै जान्छ होला त.
जाँदैन होइन ठिकै, but it's त्यति expensive छैन. Like just feeding, just normally just vetमा गयो भने चाहिँ अलिकति expensive हुन्छ, तर like त्यस्तै it is ठिकै. I'm fortunate.
How did that start, man? तिमी सानोदेखि नै त्यस्तो थियो कि?
म सानोदेखि नै like I loved like nature हुन्छ नि, nature, animals, like stuff like that. अनि सानोदेखि नै like I wanted dogs. सानोदेखि नै like even back in like दमक हुन्छ नि, like मेरो बाजे बोजूको घर, like they live in a farm. अनि like every time I go to their house, like I would get like a chicken हुन्छ नि, like खानु चाहिँ होइन पाल्नु. Like बोजू प्लिज मलाई एउटा चिकन दिनु न, कि rabbit, like stuff like that. अनि घरमा ल्याएर त्यतिकै पाल्थे. Like सानोदेखि नै like I was just drawn into animals and nature. अनि त्यस्तै like अलिकति ठुलो भएँ, and like then I got like adult money. अनि like then I just, as soon as I finished university, I just said fuck it, and I just bought a dog, Luffy. अनि
This was back in the UK.
This was back in this was back in UK. Luffy त like I bought her in मेरो uni सक्यो, अनि सकेपछि like Luffy Tine like it was very irresponsible. He made like I was still living in a student hall in Sunny. And the last 3 months, like I still had last 3 months left. And Luffy like look at it like I still lift ma. Sunny like because you're not allowed any pets. Jacket ma and every morning like buy the jacket ma look at it by the walking along there.
And तिमीले ट्रेनिङ र युनिभर्सिटी चाहिँ कसरी ब्यालेन्स गर्थ्यौ? For those like fighters, aspiring fighters who are watching this, some are going to school and uni as well. So when they wanna do both, what are the sacrifices and stuff you made?
Sacrifice like there's like 3 things you can either have, like go uni, friends, or your training, and you just have to sacrifice your friends. And so like I would just go to university, uni, only straight to training, only go like homework, then training. Like for first year, no, like I remember first year when I tried to juggle and something like it was like we call it like freshers, about like you get to know everyone. And I was going training like hard, like I was like fuck, I finally got like get to train in a good gym and be surrounded by these kind of people. And I'll just go uni, only like uni gym, and like I would hang out with friends. Just the got that like I did it first 3 months, only like I had such a bad migraine just from like not sleeping, stress from uni, stress from everything, only migraine. Like I think I slept for like 16 hours. Then I panicked and I was like, fuck, I got to prioritize training on a uni. Only like that's it. And friends and stuff going out, stuff like I was like, fuck yeah, I don't need this.
That's
only those of you younger ones, like go study. It's like there's too much. I see too many young people. They're just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna do MMA full time. Like they're just lazy. Like lazy. You can still like get a job and still find training. Like training doesn't take like 10 hours, like 4 hours max, and you have all the hours to do
work and study.
Don't make excuses. Don't say, oh, like I can't, I've been working so much, I can't train. That's just all excuses, especially when you're like beginner. There's so much to learn, and it's like, yeah, stop making excuses.
This was Timro Kid Warriors ko bela ho yo chai.
Just thought that before when I won that cage, the amateur belt, like that I was dialed in. My first 2 fights, like I was finding like I shouldn't go out, just focus on training in university.
How's the experience, man? Cage Warriors, man.
Ramra though, it was like in the UK, especially the Cage Warrior Academy, it's like the top amateurs. So like, yeah, I was fortunate to get the belt. It was like, yeah, it was a 2-man tournament. Something like UK's best amateurs. I only got to that stage because someone pulled out. Only like they needed me, or they needed someone, and then I was like, oh, my coach said, oh, I'll come in. So it's like I came in there with the worst record. Like I only had 4 fights, 4 wins, and over there had like 6. All 3 had like 6 fights, and I was like, I for me it's like I love being the underdog. If someone says I can't do shit, like that just like that gets me going. So it was like fuck yeah, you think I'm the underdog? I'll show you, bitches.
Sick. अन्त यो I just wanted to know त्यो 80 season माम्सले भिडियो बनाउनु भएको थियो नि. I'm sure you watched it.
Yeah.
Of course, fucking it's about you. Well, what's your take on that? Did it add unnecessary pressure, that video too, dropping it so close to the fight?
Kind of. The pressure, like, I thought, like, I was gonna feel it either way. Like, honestly speaking, I know. I didn't think I could, like, throw on that pressure. Like, if you, like, the fire was already so big, it couldn't get any bigger in my head. Like, just me coming to Nepal with what I told you, like, my badge, Koseko, like, with the French Legion. For me, that was enough pressure. Anything else is just, like, nothing compared to that. Like, this badge was, like, my inspiration, my, like, just growing up, everything. And it was, like, for me, imagine I lost, I was like, fuck, this is one fight I cannot lose. Like, and that alone was so much pressure that
all boats were burnt.
Oh yeah, all boats were burnt. And I was like fucking ready to, I was like, I'm gonna fucking die if I have to win. Like,
but see, for those who haven't watched, it's on Season Bro ko YouTube page. It's called Road Two Warriors भन्ने छ युकी र रविन्द्र छ थम्बनेलमा त्यो गएर एक्चुअली हेरेको मोस्ट अफ युले हेरिसक्यो होला तर पनि जस्ट
उदाम देखायो कता ए हैन 1.5 मात्र देखायो
दामी छ त्यो लाइक स्टोरी हुन्छ नि
I think it's a good video for like especially people who got introduced to Yuki during the fight or like at the fight for them to like get to know him better hale
दामी छ ब्रो उले टाइम लगाएर बनाएछ कि अलिक एफर्ट बी लगाएछ कि मैले देखेछु कि सिस्टम ब्रो फर हिम अल्सो इफ यु फाइन्ड समथिङ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ डायल इन हुन्छ नि उसको पनि त्यो फाइटै हो नि त फर हिम लाइक उसको रेपुटेसन उसको पनि फाइटै हो आई हैव सीन हिम डायल इन के ऊ पनि एउटा जोनमा पुग्छ पर्फेक्सनिस्ट जोनमै पुग्छ बोल्नु पनि अब इच्छा लाग्दैन कि लाइक लेट्स नट डिस्टर्ब हिम सेम थिङ बिफोर अ फाइट एउटा फाइटर त्यो जोनमा पुग्छ नि बेसी चलाउनै मन पर्दैन सेम थिङ उसलाई पनि देखेको छु अन्त हि केम अप विथ द्याट फुल एन्टिसिपेट गरेको थिएँ मैले एन्ड इट डेलिभर्ड लाइक उसको बाजेको सबै हुन्छ नि लास्टसम्म लाइक रविन्द्रसँग भेटेर अब दुईजना टाइप्स लाइक I was like, fuck, I was coming.
Storytelling, like, एकदमै राम्रो छ क्या
त्यो फर्स्ट त्यो 1.5 को पनि the whole plot was like really nice man
build up
है
लास्टमा त्यो भिडियोको पनि लास्टको 10 सेकेन्ड्स त्यो म्युजिक पनि यस्तो दामी लाइक जोसमा छ I was like fuck
Beast from the East
अन्त हाम्रो इन्स्टाग्रामहरू सबै चाहिँ सञ्जयले गर्छ क्या सो एभ्रिथिङ अब युट्युबमा त्यहाँ भयो अब NWC को र सबै कोलाबोरेटेड भिडियोज जुन चाहिँ बनाएछ नि सब लाइक वान आफ्टर अनदर किशोरले एउटा बनाएको थियो त्यो पनि ब्याङ्गर र सञ्जयको त एभ्री डे बिल्डअप
सञ्जयको त सुरुमै थियो नि फेरि
एभ्री एमेचर फाइटरहरूदेखि लिएर उनीहरूलाई पनि फुल जस्टिस अब एमेचर लेभलसम्म जस्टिस गरिदिनु पऱ्यो नि It was awesome, bro.
Damn it, all the media takes were really nice. Everything happened so smoothly, man. केटाहरु पनि खतरा भइसकेको छ अब like especially after like NWC 1 2 3 4 5
Warrior Series 1
Warrior Series मा heavy practice दामी practice भयो त्यहाँ अब सबै everything like so smooth भयो अब त्यो entrance देखि लिएर transition to the cage because त्यो सानो चीज चाहिँ you only feel it when someone makes a mistake खाले के अब कहिलेकाहीँ अब केज भित्र पसिसक्यो अब क्यामेरा चाहिँ अर्कै देखाइरहेछ खाले हुन्छ नि त्यहाँनिर फाइटर्स इज लाइक हाइप्ड इन फ्रन्ट अफ द क्यामेरा अनि त्यो स्क्रिनमा चाहिँ अर्कै क्यामेरा देखाएर क्राउड क्याम देखाइरहेको हुन्छ नि सो त्यस्तो मिस्टेकहरू हुन्छ नि त कहिलेकाहीँ आई हेभ सिन इट इन लाइक अदर लाइक प्रमोसन्सहरू पनि बट त्यो सबै हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ यु वन्ट नोटिस त्यो नहुँदा मात्रै नोटिस हुने रहेछ क्या एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ लाइक थ्याङ्कफुली एभ्रिथिङ ह्यापन भेरी स्मुथली यसमा चाहिँ what was your take as the promoter as the organizer
I was just waiting for the main event Khasma honestly I swear the amateur guys हैन बो amateur मा win lose हुन्छ नि like I would rather some of my fighters like our fighters lost हुन्छ नि but they did fantastic in whatever capacity they fought in amateur को त just बोलेको जस्तै हो त्यो जब main event आयो नि
pro fight
एउटा छ मेरो हातहरू स्वेटी हुन थाल्यो क्या त्यहाँ बिकज लाइक अभियसली फर्स्टमा उसलाई चिन्ने थिएन नि त मैले फर्स्टमा फाइट बुक गर्दा अब को हो नाम मात्रै चिनेको तर ओभर लाइक अ मन्थ अर सो इन बाली वी बिकेम अलिकति साथी टाइप्स भयो नि त सो द्याट एड्स अ डिफ्रेन्ट एलिमेन्ट के अब म प्रमोसन मात्रै हो भन्ने त बाल हो नि अब युकीले जितोस् हारोस् होइन अब यु वान्ट मोर ड्रामा लाइक हुन्छ नि विलियमले अझै रेजिस्टेन्स दियोस् फाइट ब्लडी होस् त्यस्तो लाग्छ नि त अलिकति कन्फ्लिक्ट अफ इन्ट्रेस्ट पनि भन्छु लाइक उसलाई क्लिन जितेर डिसमेन्टल गरेर त्यस्तो गरेको देख्दा चाहिँ एकछिन साई अफ रिलिफ जस्तो पनि भयो क्या मलाई सो त्यो प्रडक्सन पार्ट त अब महेन्द्र दाई सञ्जय यताउता सबैको सिसन ब्रोहरूले त अब उनीहरूको अब प्रो हो उनीहरू त्यसमा होइन तर त्यो स्टोरी लाइन त्यो क्राउडहरूलाई हाइप आई वाज जस्ट ट्राइङ टु स्टडी के हुँदैछ कसको फाइटमा क्राउड्स आर गेटिङ अफ द सिट के भएपछि इट वाज गुड म्यान
यसपालि त फर्स्ट टु लास्ट थियो क्राउड हाइप्ड आई थिङ्क लास्ट कार्डमा चाहिँ राहुलको वाज द पिक
सो लास्ट कार्डको मेन इभेन्टमा चाहिँ त्यो एब एन्ड फ्लो भयो क्या अलिकति रविन्द्रले 2 राउन्ड जित्यो होइन थर्ड राउन्डमा द अदर गाई फिनिस विथ लाइक अ ब्याङ्गर यु वान द्याट लास्ट राउन्ड almost catching Rabindra and Ambar, right? So there was a ebb in that momentum and the whole crowd was like, what the fuck? Like, जितिरहेको फाइट अब हार्छ यो खालको Ambar full stressed out his arm is like गइसक्यो धन्ने कुनी कसरी निकालेर I was like fuck like त्यस्तो हुँदै भयो अनि क्राउडलाई पनि हाम्रो अब जति पेटर्नहरू छ नि उनीहरूले पनि फिल बुझ्नु पर्यो नि MMA भन्ने यस्तो हुन्छ कि त 3 राउन्ड जान्छ कि त फर्स्ट राउन्डमै सकिन्छ त्यस्तो अनप्रिडिक्टेबल त्यो पनि अब सिक्नु पऱ्यो नि त अब कहाँ जहिले पनि अब त्यस्तो हुँदैन मलाई चाहिँ त्यो पार्ट चाहिँ अब स्टडी गर्छु क्या म क्राउडको रियाक्सन मलाई मोर देन द त्यो लाइभ क्राउड र त्यो टिभीमा हेर्नेले चाहिँ कस्तो भइरहेछ अन्त स्टोरी वाज गुड इट वाज अल लाइक पेपर भ्यू पनि गरिरहेछ होइन अब देयर अ सेन्स अफ रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी छ नि त
त्यही त मान्छेले कहाँ कहाँबाट किनिरहेछ है तर स्मुथ भएछ सबैजनाले भन्दै थियो
डिसेन्ट अब त्यही त नेक्स्ट चाहिँ अब किनभने अब बार हाई सेट हुन्छ नि त एनिथिङ बिलो द्याट इट्स अ लस राइट लास्ट कपाल अफ डेज आई बिन रेकिङ माई हेड लाइक वाट्स नेक्स्ट लाइक न वाट नेक्स्ट वेन एन्ड वाट हो सो त्यही अब वी आर लुकिङ एट मोर फेरि वारियर सिरिज गरौँ एकचोटि बिफोर लेट्स सी वाट ह्यापन्स नेक्स्ट इयर सो अगेन गो ब्याक टु बिल्डिङ सम एमेचर्स फ्रम others भनेर तर त्यही हो मेन कुरा चाहिँ आई डोन्ट नो इफ यु नो ब्रो यु एन्ड रविन्द्र चाहिँ यु गाइज आर लाइक लिडिङ द वे फर लट अफ गाइज इन द कन्ट्री आई कान्ट टेल अबाउट बाहिरको होइन तर नेपालमै मैले देखेको छु हेरेछु टेक्स्टहरू पढेछु पिपल रिचिङ आउट कलिङ एन्ड दे आर लाइक दे टक अबाउट द टु अफ यु हुन्छ नि एन्ड इट्स भेरी आइरोनिक तिम्रो र रविन्द्रको केमिस्ट्री पनि खासमा भन्दाखेरि कसम मलाई त त्यो पनि अति कन्ट्रास्ट हुन्छ नि त्यो कहाँ फार वेस्टको ऊ फार इस्टको अब नेपालको हुन्छ नि दुईवटा तन्केको क्या टाइप्स अनि पर्सनालिटी पनि भेरी डिफ्रेन्ट होइन एन्ड द्याट्स इट म्यान यु कुड अब फाइटर्स क्यान जस्ट इट्स द लाइक त्यो विल क्या टु डु हुन्छ नि जहाँबाट पनि निस्किन सक्छ खालको स्टोरी छ नि त अन्त तिम्रो फर्स्ट इन्टरेक्सन विथ रविन्द्र एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ लाइक भन न अलिकति बिफोर द्याट ब्रो आई जस्ट गट से थ्याङ्क्स म्यान कसम युकीलाई चाहिँ प्रप्स दिन्छु म है फुल अन उसले गर्दा हामी वी गट द इन्भिटेसन टु कम ट्रेन एट सोमा एन्ड एटलिस्ट ट्राई एन्ड सो वी क्यान वी बी पार्ट अफ द टिम टाइप्सको वाट एभर इज ह्यापनिङ हियर क्यान वी बी पार्ट अफ इट भन्ने अब इट्स नट ह्यान्डेड इजी नि त अब उसले कोचेसहरूसँग कुरा गरिदियो विथ हिज नेम अन द लाइन and then it's Rabindra's job to like go and live up to his name and Yuki ko request hai so I think about the coaches also find comfortable being around Rabindra and likewise to Rabindra yeah man thanks it means a lot for us like coming out of fucking nowhere with no fucking proper coaches and shit like teammates straight up being in that room is it's an honor bonzo for myself as well Rabindra too like just to know okay now he's got a fucking team whatever team
like first मैले like coach लाई भने क्या like there's a Nepali fighter Rabindra he's good as well like हुन्छ नि like just hyping him up he's like can he come train like for free and all that and it's like like yeah you're right like I put my name like I've never trained with Rabindra
you don't know कस्तो attitude छ
कस्तो attitude but मलाई थाहा थियो like नेपालीहरु like कस्तो हुन्छ like especially like people like him. Only like I was like, oh come, I hope he's not shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
just
hoping that
told-
too, man. I was like, please,
was
bro,
like-
don't be shit in that
I was
room,
like,
man.
I just told coach like my name's on the line, like, because it's not like in Soma like Wakare, like we have like world champions coming in, like people who are like in the UFC, and like, so why is this guy just gonna be let in just to train for free? Like unless someone vouch. So I was like, I vouch. I was like, trust me, he belongs here, coach. Just I've never trained with him, never seen him real life, but I was like, just trust me. Like we Nepalese people are built differently.
Full-blooded.
Full-blooded Nepalese. त्यस्तै भने अनि like coachले चाहिँ okay, we'll see भन्यो अनि like, and he didn't disappoint.
Yeah, he did not.
He
It was
actually-
pressure on him and you in a certain way. कस्तो मैले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तिमीले भाउच गर्यौ होइन. अब if he shit, भोलि अरू दामी नेपालीहरूलाई भन्यो भने पनि they'll be like the first impression is the last impression भन्ने हुन्छ नि त. So even he had some pressure. अब भोलि पर्सि रविन्द्र जस्तै कोही एउटा prospect दामी आयो भने नेपालीहरू चाहिँ यस्तो हुन्छ है खालके के भन्ने चाहिँ त्यो पनि थियो.
Just we left like हुन्छ नि Soma good rep.
Yeah, good.
अब दुईटा नेपाली like राम्रो 2 for 2 so far.
अनि उसलाई पनि सोमामा त इजी एन्ट्री थिएन रहेछ नि त्यहाँ उसलाई त गाह्रो बनाइदियो.
मलाई सुरुमा कहाँ इजी थियो like रविन्द्रलाई मलाई like bro, they were trying to knock me out हुन्छ नि like because अनि like my story चाहिँ होइन like I moved from UK and I was training at a really good gym, GB top team, everything was good. But like I was also working because in the UK like I just couldn't train full time and I just had to work. Like I would go to like hopefully my work doesn't see this. I'll be like wrestling and he Zoom call like every Monday we had like a company call and I'll be wrestling on his side my phone like they get Zoom like just in case they like I'll just put it in there and like put it on speaker and mute. They're wrestling and he like I think only one time they caught me. They didn't catch me. They're like Yuki what do you, I was like, oh shit. And then Brad can I quickly take this call? And then he was understanding and they like Kathy Madante and he bolte and he like thank God didn't get caught but and I was like I looked around and I was like I'm in the best gym that like if I'm not training as much and if I'm worrying about working and I'm worrying about money, like I'm not gonna get anywhere. I just said fuck it, let's go somewhere hot. Like let's go anywhere. And I was thinking like Thailand. Then I saw like Bali. I saw like all the UFC people like go. I think it was like beginning of lockdown, like to Bali MMA, and like the Suba brothers were there already. So I was messaging the Suba brothers. I was like, fuck, do I do it? And I just said fuck it, and I just flew my dog. Got on the dog, one-way ticket to Bali, and I went there, and I was like, first session, or not like. I'm not gonna tell the gym, but I went to a gym and like I was like, oh fuck, like I feel like I'm the best in the gym, and I don't want to feel like I'm the best in the gym. One day like tension boy or like 1 week satsi like I didn't tell anyone like that are more like one day like every day like depressed by the like Runa every day. Didn't like I just fucking moved kukur or sabbe like कुकुरको पासवर्ड निकालेर हेल्थ सचिव सबै लाइक भयो अनि लाइक सोमामा गएँ लाइक सोमामा चाहिँ फर्स्ट दिन गएन भने लाइक सोमा डिडन्ट ह्याभ लाइक MMA म्याच अनि लाइक आई जस्ट थोट लाइक किक बक्सिङ मात्रै हो भनेर लाइक आई डिडन्ट गो देयर फर्स्ट अनि सोमामा गएँ अनि युसिफलाई भेटेँ अनि युसिफलाई भने सेम कथा अनि लाइक मेबी आई माइट प्याक माई ब्याग एन्ड गो होम हुन्छ नि लाइक and Yusuf took that as a challenge. Like, bitch, you think you're gonna come here and you think you're gonna be better than us? One day, like, more like I had the prison, like the green light. सुरुदेखि नै like they were just trying to like kill me, and like they thought like Yusuf was like to Mike, this guy is definitely not going to come tomorrow, and I came to like the next day and he was like, okay, now he's definitely not going to come, and I came the next day and he like that's how I like earned my respect.
Nice, cool story है. सोमा पनि त्यति बेला भर्खर स्टार्ट हुँदै थियो नि.
भर्खर स्टार्ट हुँदै थियो and they didn't have many हुन्छ नि like right now.
तिमी पनि सोमाको फर्स्ट ब्याचै हो नि MMA फाइटर्सहरुको त. त्यही अहिले त त्यहाँ सोमाको रुम त हेभी छ नि हौ हाम्रो.
हेभी
स्टार स्टार्टेड
राम्रो छ यो बालीको लागि ट्रेनिङ त्यहाँको फाइटरहरुको लाइफस्टाइल हुन्छ नि. यु क्यान फोकस अन फाइटिङ जस्तो लाग्छ कि मलाई चाहिँ. वेदर पनि दामी लाग्यो मलाई. जस्तो थाइल्यान्ड जस्तो गर्मी थिएन नि अस्ति जाँदा पग्ला टाइपको क्या. ह्युमिडिटी त्यस्तो खासै थिएन.
ठिक्कको वेदर छ. चप्ली लाउने
सबले इङ्ग्लिस बोल्छ होइन. मोरल टुटे फुटे. अब त्यो थाइल्यान्डहरू कहाँ बोल्छौ इङ्ग्लिस. अम्बो मलाई थाइल्यान्डको त्यो स्मेलै मन पर्दैन कि. नो अफेन्स होइन. त्यो लेमन ग्रास बेसी स्मेल आउँछ नि. उल्टी होला जस्तो हुन्छ मलाई त्यो डुरियन कि के चाहिँ बाटोमा हिँड्दा पनि गर्ने. आम्बो कता इन्डोनेसियामा त्यस्तो हुँदैन है. चिल छ त्यो चाहिँ अलिकति अझै.
अब अन्त भोलिको लागि रेडी.
अनि हल्का अब त्यही त आज प्याकिङ स्याकिङ गर्नु अब जानुपर्ने छ छिटै. अनि तिम्रो के छ माम्स अब नेपालमा प्लान एज लङ एज यु हियर. अन्त अब what are you looking, how you liking the food man first off?
Food
मैले अस्तिलाई स्यान्डविच खाने. अब यो त बेसी खाइसक्यो. मोमो खाने आज.
मैले oh my god कति धेरै बोजू छ. एभ्री बोजूको घर जाँदा खाएँ. आज बिहानै पनि लाइक सुँगुरको मासु. मेरो विकनेस चाहिँ सुँगुरको मासु. सुँगुरको मासु र भात. आमामा आज इभन फेभरेट चाहिँ सुँगुरको खुट्टा. बोसु खाँदा oh my god मलाई लाइक मोटाको छु एकदमै. heaviest I ever been in like 5 years. भन्नु न.
ठिकै छ. इन्जोय ब्रो. इन्जोय. यु काइन्ड अफ फकिङ अर्न दिस वान ब्रो. लाइक दसैँ किन दसैँको फेस्टिभ टाइम हो नि त. अब तिमीले त फेरि म आउँछु दसैँको टाइममा भनेर त्यो लग्जरी छैन नि त एज अ फाइटर. अब एभ्री दसैँ तिम्रो फाइट भयो भने यु क्यानट इन्जोय कल्चर तिम्रो फ्यामिली. यो त तिमीलाई लग्जरी हो नि एज अ फाइटर. दसैँको टाइममा छुट्टी मिलिरहेछ. Look at it like that. Enjoy your fucking eat as much fucking you can and get back to work when time comes. तिमी पनि अन्त ब्याक टु ब्याक फाइट खेलिरहेछ. अलिक जिउलाई पनि अलिकति प्याम्परिङ चाहिएको हो कि अलिक चिल आउट टाइप.
मेरो नी बिफोर दिस फाइट पनि मैले तिमीलाई भने होइन लाइक माई नी वाज
I know I didn't want to like talk about it too much.
तर
अहिले कस्तो छ?
अहिले थिएछ लाइक अलिकति रेस्ट. तर I was like fuck I cannot pull out.
Bro अहिले आइन सोच त bro in case like something would I was depressed bro like finding out that looking at that knee bent that way I was like fucking hell. म चाहिँ डिप्रेसनमा गइदिएको 1-2 दिन चाहिँ man. I didn't want to like text and call and be on your back like I already know the mindset कस्तो भइरहेको हुन्छ. I didn't want to be added fucking annoying motherfucker like ठिक छ खुट्टा के छ फोन गरेर के like okay anyway बाली जान्दै नै छु भेटेर कुरा गर्छु भनेर गएको हैन. I don't know like what he might just pull out if इन्जुरीले गर्दा कि अब I can't force him to fucking हो नि त कुरा. बाली पुग्ने बित्तिकै हामी चाहिँ जिम पहिला कहाँ छ लोकेसन हेर्नु गएको कि रातिको 8 बजी कुनै कतितिर. सो म बाहिरबाट हेरेको त युकी जस्तो देख्ने. जिम बन्द छ. एकजना मात्रै छ जिममा. को रहेछ यो मान्छे रहेछ. कपाल त्यति बेला लामो थियो कि पछाडिबाट चिन्देको मैले चाहिँ. कसम भनेको अक्रस द स्ट्रिटबाट देखेर मैले चिन्देको. त्यो युकी जस्तो लाग्यो हिँड्दा टाइप्स कि रविन्द्रलाई रहेछ. त्यति बेलै भेट्दैन. I was like okay ठिक छ अब खेल्छ टाइप्स क्या. Then I went back to the room and texted Mahendra Dai saying it's on. Just looking at you first. I didn't even ask. I was like okay you look like fucking you regardless of the knee whatever हुन्छ नि. I was like okay this guy is hungry खालको. कोही छैन जिममा ऊ मात्रै रहेछ. गार्डले पनि भन्यो. मैले गार्डलाई सोधेँ क्या इज द्याट युकी इनसाइड भने गार्डले चाहिँ जिम क्लोज छ भोलि आऊ भने कि होइन त्यो युकी हो भित्र भने कि यु दास युकी गार्डले लगिदियो भित्र मतलब जिम पनि बन्द भइसक्यो त्यो
shout out to Mike. I'm like gym like 24 hours दिन्छ like just like if I want to go हुन्छ नि रातिको 10 बजे त्यही मलाई चाहिँ कोही बेला like mind fresh हुनु लागि चाहिँ like just gym जान्छु अनि like exercise shadow boxing just हुन्छ नि त्यो like if you just look at the mirror shadow boxing अनि मेरो meditation चाहिँ त्यही हो अनि thank you Mike.
Thanks man. तिमी अन्त तिम्रो उता युसुफहरुसँग कुरा गर्यो उनीहरुले फाइट हेरेछ युसुफले
युसुफले भिडियोमा पनि प्रेडिक्ट गरेको थियो
मैले युसुफलाई भनेको थिएँ अनफर्चुनेटली वी डिडन्ट ह्याभ एनी बेटिङ साइड्स
he's like I bet my end of first round कि beginning second
त्यही भइदियो है
त्यही भयो कस्तो I wanted a हुन्छ नि I wanted a fucking KO I wanted like a KO finish तर it is what it is like a standing हुन्छ नि like boom that's what I was visualizing
एउटा पञ्च त क्लोज थियो नि फर्स्टको त इट वेन्ट लाइक बाई द्याट फेस त्यो त मैले अहिलेसम्म त्यो फ्ल्यास बल मेमोरी जस्तो छ क्या त्यो अब वो त्यो लागेको टिप अफ द चिनमा क्या अझै क्लिन अलिक टाउको यस्तो स्न्याप हुने खालको लागेको भए त हाम्रो
अलिकतिलाई यति इन्च लाग्यो भने त त्यो त साँच्चै केओ हुन्थ्यो लाइक आई थ्रु लाइक फास्ट अनि
एभ्रिथिङ यु ह्याड इन द्याट
आम्बो त्यो लागेको भए चाहिँ क्राउड चाहिँ त्यहाँ अर्ग्याजम भन्थ्यो
उसको त्यो ज्याब पनि खासमा स्टिफ भएन एकछिन लाइक त्यो सेकेन्ड त्यो पञ्च पछि नेक्स्ट एक्सचेन्जमा उसले त्यो 1-2 फाल्नु खोज्यो कि त्यो 1 चाहिँ लाग्छ 1मा टाउको यस्तो भएर मुखै रातो भइसक्यो त्यो
1 बिस्तारै हानेको भएछ 2ले चाहिँ भेट्थ्यो होला तर
1मै पावर थियो त्यो 1मा टाउको यस्तो स्न्याप भयो नि उसको आई नो द्याट लाइक फाइट सिक्वेन्स बाई सिक्वेन्स के भइदिए अनि त्यो तिम्रो त्यो बडी लक पोजिसन छ नि खासमा तिम्रो फेभरेट पोजिसन हो नि है त्यो त्यो केजमा के त्यसमा उसले त्यो एउटा मजाले उसको वेट डिस्ट्रिब्युसन चाहिँ स्किल अति दामी छ त्यसमा चाहिँ त्यहाँदेखि विलियमले ट्राई चाहिँ गरेको उठ्नु दियो उसले जस्ट टु बी डम्प्ड ब्याक अगेन ग्यास ट्याङ्क एम्टी हुँदैछ त्यसपछि त्यो बडी स्लम्प
आई थिङ्क अलिकति उसले ओभरवेल्म पनि भयो उसको स्ट्रेन्थ देखेर
त्यो फेस अफ चाहिँ कस्तो भयो कोही पनि थिएन सिसन माम्स मात्रै थियो त्यहाँ अरूहरू पनि थियो
फेस अफ चाहिँ अलिकति ओकरै लागेको थियो साँच्चै अरे कोही पनि थिएन फेरि सिजनलाई चाहिँ bro he gets in the zone क्या when he's videoing होइन he gets in the zone and I can see him getting in the zone अनि हामीलाई यस्तो गर भन्छ नि like die so in the zone you just do what he says हुन्छ नि like just actor जस्तै क्या
त्यो भिडियो हेभी नि फेस अफको भिडियो हेभी त्यो बहिनीले ड्याम भन्ने मैले त्यो पार्ट क्या जस्तो लाग्दैको
मैले के भने बिर्सेँ
like if he doesn't get a good sleep today tomorrow he's definitely gonna भनेर
ड्याम
सञ्जयले फेरि क्यामेरा त्यहाँ प्यान गरेर दिइहालेको
Nice, bro. What a fucking ride, man. I thoroughly fucking enjoyed it, man. Like, crazy. One for the books. Any going forward, you got any next plans beside in fighting? Like, if it was according to you, what would the next 1 year look like for you?
Beside fighting, fighting.
Fighting,
hopefully, if it was up to me, end of this year, just get one more fight. Only next year it's like active. Like I'm just finding like I feel like I'm just finding finally my range my striking a little calm a little like more power and like more calm and yeah and like I think next year it's like I want to stack some KOs.
Nice. Like, crazy. Alright. कुरा चाहिँ थाहा छैन होला कि खास युकी पनि रेनेसाँ म्यान हो नि खासमा मैले उसको घर गएर मात्रै थाहा पाइदिएको हेभी कफी के भन्छ कनसुर बेकर कार्पेन्टर पेन्टर सब गरिदिँदो रहेछ माम्सले उसको घरको त्यो ढोकाहरू पनि हुन्छ नि सब उसले टेबल चेयरहरू पनि घरमा भएको सब उसले बनाएको रहेछ भित्तामा आउँछ लाइक को यो भित्तामा मोने खालको पेन्टिङ छ त उसको पो रहेछ ब्रोले and I was like trying to understand what a fighter does in their downtime and like I mean the dogs are there of course but beyond that a surfer bro Nepali Olympics first surfer हुन्छ भन्दै त है
नेपाल फर्स्ट ओलम्पिक सर्फर है
अब फाइटिङ पछि रिटायर भएपछि चाहिँ
रिटायर भएपछि लाइक रेचो जोन्स स्टार
अन्त त्यो अस्ट्रेलियाको त्यो ब्रेक डान्सरले त चान्स पाएपछि उसले पनि हान्दै हाल्छ नि ट्याक्कै त्यहाँ सिजन माउस अर्को डकुमेन्ट्री
नेपाल's first surfer
वेभमा अयो दामी
ऱ्याप गरिदिउँ है
Alright man, and you got any last words for I mean your patrons and everybody like young fighters coming up?
My last word is young fighters, work hard, go to school, stop making excuses, and you can still do two things at once. You can still train, and you can still work, you can still study, and that's it. And for my fans, next year I'm going to be stacking up KOs and finishes. So stay tuned.
Damn. Alright man, it's been an honor having you, bro.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks, bro. You're the man. You're the fucking man. Yeah.